this is quite a rivalry, isn't it, between yourself and Chris Eubank Jr. And this is one you've been wanting to settle for a while, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. You know, it's a massive fight. This one, the British public have been calling for a long time now. Me and Chris, we ain't each other's biggest fans, you know, so it's definitely something a little bit personal there. And it's going to be exciting. The fans are going to be the real winners, I think.
Yeah, we're just seeing some footage here of the head-to-head. Obviously, you know, this is where you get a little read psychologically on what both fighters' mindsets are. You seem very, very calm here, Liam. I have to say, just seem to be sort of gently sizing up your opponent. But it's been interesting what Chris Eubank Jr. has said about this fight, saying that it's become personal and that he's going to embarrass you. What's your response to that?
Good luck to him. Let's just hope he brings his best, because if he brings anything less than his best, then he's going to get dealt with really badly. So
what, I mean, why do you feel that he has any kind of, I suppose, case here? He said that, you know, he seems very confident in his words. So, you know, what would...
Chris, you know, Junior is always the same. He's been very outspoken. He always feels that he's the better man in every department of, you know, whatever it may be, because, you know, I'm not sure if it's the way he's been brought up or whatever, but yeah, he just feels that he's above everybody, and, you know, he feels like he can look down on everybody. So I think he's in for a rude awakening when he comes to Cardiff a week Saturday.
Let's just talk a little bit about, yeah, I was saying before that Chris Eubank Jr. has been very vocal about this fight and the fact that he sort of made it personal. Does it help you if he makes it personal? Do you also feel that same vibe, or is it actually you're not that bothered about it?
Do you know what? It doesn't really matter to me, because it's personal from my side anyway, whether he chooses to take it that way or not, because, you know, as I said earlier on, I don't like the guy. So I don't need any more encouragement than what I already have. You know, I'm fired up and I'm ready to go. Can't wait to go.
And you mentioned before about this fight taking place in Cardiff, and that, you know, he doesn't know what is going to hit him in that respect. I mean, how much of a factor do you see that as being for you, Liam?
You know, it's amazing that it's in Cardiff, my hometown and whatnot. It's going to be good, because I've not had a meaningful fight there. Certainly not this level for a long time, you know. So it's very exciting for me. But, you know, obviously the crowd is going to play a big part as well. They're really gonna you know, blow the roof off the place.
I mean, it's great for you that, you know, it is back in Cardiff. You know, you can use that home support to your advantage. I'm sure that's what the plan is. But ultimately, how's it affected your preparations? Because you've had to wait for the confirmation of exactly when and where for a wee while, haven't you?
Yeah, it's been a little bit of a drag. Couple of changes of location and whatnot, but, you know, it is what it is, really. It's excuse me, the fight remains the same. It's the same fight. So wherever it is, whoever's in the corners, whoever you know, whoever the ref may be, it doesn't really matter. It's me and him fighting against each other. So you just have to have that mind frame going in and try and stay focused.
Just seeing some shots of you in sparring and training. What's the tactic for this fight? Where do you feel that you can expose a weakness here, Liam?
To be honest with you, I don't really want to go into any detail. I'm going to keep my cards tight to my chest. But I do genuinely think I can beat him however he decides to approach the fight. If he wants to stand and have a tear up with me, then I think he's going to come off second best. And he can't outbox me either, so we'll see what he decides to bring on the night, and I'll have the answers for it.
Just really briefly, how would you say your styles compare?
I think it's going to be good clash of styles. You know, none of us, either of us, really want to take a backward step. We both like to, you know, bring the pressure and offload plenty of punches. So it's only going to make for an exciting fight. And as I said earlier on, the fans are going to be the real winners in this one.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it. Week on Saturday in Cardiff. All the best for the rest of your preparations, Liam, and we'll speak to you again soon, I'm sure.